Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Gemini Divination Oracle, back at you again. Let's get into this message, but it's like these cards fell, and I was like, okay, so you walked away from someone who betrayed you. Someone is trying to come back in and pop like someone that you walked away from, right? Red can be a significance, y'all, but this person is drinking. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're trying to get into your energy. Things ain't right. If you're a masculine and you in my tribe, they trying to come through. They trying to see how they can get in on a dividend. Just making sure you make that make sense for whoever this is. Or if you're a masculine, meaning when it come down to bills being paid, you pay them bills like your name is on stuff. And people are depending on you. So make that make sense. 4884 can be of significance, y'all. If you are going to be going to y'all go to the grocery store. And I think I was supposed to tell you that because I got some stuff delivered, and I was missing like 19 items. Like, you gonna steal all the meat? Like, y'all just be aware. If you're going anywhere, doing anything for the household, making sure things of that nature, I mean, just make sure you got everything. Just make sure you got everything, and make sure when you do your deliveries, they got to give you a code, and you got to make sure you got all your food. And if you ain't got all your food, you ain't finna give them the code, and you finna give them the food back until they can give you all your stuff. Making that make sense. We finna get into this message. We finna see what's going on. We finna see what needs to be said at this time. Spirit told me to jump in, so I'm about to dive in. Ooh, oh. So y'all, it's something about diving in and diving into a situation, person, place, or thing, making it make sense, y'all. I am getting 333. Maybe y'all been seeing 333. 333 is of significance. Maybe partnerships, working with people, helping other people. I know I have been doing that today. That is probably why you did not see a afternoon read, only because I had to get some things going. You know, help some people in the tribe. You know, those who hit me up on the hotline. You know, just making it all make sense. Y'all, tell me what's going on. Clear, clairvoyant, clair audience messages. Y'all, I'm getting 333. I'm getting new place, new space, 999. And I am getting 777. So y'all, ooh, I'm getting y'all good. If y'all been part of my candle ritual, I know you good. You feeling good, playing, you know what I'm saying? Laying low, playing slow. Laying low, playing slow. That's all I'm saying. I'm getting children is of significance. There's something for you and your children coming in. Choices, benefits. This can be a situation where this can be a 10-10 situation. There was a ending for a new beginning. Of course, it is the shutdown confirmation, and I'm getting that some of y'all are finding ways to where you're not going to need, you know, this system after a while, because I'm really getting that 333 on the clock. Like, someone thought they was gonna play in your face, and you gonna make it make sense. This can be in your household, this can be at your job, this can be in the government system that's playing with the taxpayers' money, and they think that our dollar is not our vote, and it is. You know what I'm saying? All I know is Christmas is canceled. I'm not buying. My kids probably wanted all that stuff that they got last year. They wanted, you know what I'm saying, game rooms and all of this bull. This year, no sir, no ma'am. No sir, no ma'am. We getting the things you need. We not getting the things that you want. We ain't doing all this, oh, when the money get right, can I get a cell phone? No, not this Christmas. Not this Thanksgiving, Black Friday. It's going to be a blackout. Fuck a Black Friday. It's going to be a confirmation. It's going to be a black all the way out. What else? I'm getting entangled. So somebody that you either have kids with or somebody has some type of help. Y'all, let me get all these cards. Something about some type of entanglement, y'all. Something about someone's getting caught up 3 times 3 times 3. So I don't know, 333 is of significance, or 777. Someone lied to 21 people, or something about a completion is of significance. There's some type of completions, or you're completing some type of cycles with people, places, and things. Spirit, what else? What else do I need to see for the collective? I am getting earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So somebody is entangled. This earth sign is entangled while maybe you could have moved, finna move, about to move, planning to move. Is going to be a 999. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, Cancer, Virgo, Pisces can be a significant. It can be a Pisces that's entangled. It could be a Virgo that's entangled, or it can be a Capricorn that's entangled. It can be, like I say, it can be a Cancer. It can be a Cancer. It can be something that you're completing with a water sign, can be a significance. Damn, spirit. I'm glad I'm up enough to get them before I have to. I am getting gaggle of jealous bitches. So a earth sign and a gaggle of jealous bitches. This can be an earth sign and, their entourage, or this can be an earth sign that's in a gaggle of jealous bitches, or a Cancer who's in a gaggle of jealous bitches, or they can be Cancers, water signs, and earth signs who are the gaggle of jealous bitches. Making it make sense for whoever situation that is for. I am getting retaliated because you left them. So this can be someone you had kids with. This can be someone, This can be an earth sign you had kids with. This can be a water sign you had kids with, or you raised your kids with. Regret. Somebody's in regret because they entangled. They try to do some spell work on you and that shit backfired. That's what that's looking like. Whatever they tried to do, they're in regret of. And then I'm getting unfinished business. Someone feels that you have unfinished business with them, or someone is in regret that they don't have unfinished business with you. Like everything is complete. Remember when I said something about a completion? Something about a completion is of significance, y'all. Let me check on this water. Make sure this fish. Like the only thing, y'all, it was so much stuff, y'all. Like them people was hella disrespectful. That was the most disrespectful, damn, 19 items. Of course they gave the refund. I got a message that the refund, is refunding. But the stuff that was refunded, I wanted to try something new. I wanted to do, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to do something different. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do something different. Try, not even saying something different, I've done it before, but then, seeing different recipes that I want to do. I can already cook. I'm already a chef. So it's like these different ingredients. It was just Mr. Griswold, someone you may know. Y'all, there may be somebody watching y'all on y'all social medias. Y'all, it may be y'all trying to figure out why is all these people popping up, because they trying to, y'all, it's Mercury retrograde. They looking for a savior. You're not their savior. Mercury retrograde in the shadow period is for, for you to focus on your household, what you need to do for you. However, remember, y'all, from what I found out, there was a big old, in Louisville, it was a plane accident. The engine blew up. Y'all, let me find out. Yelling match, something about a yelling match is of significance. Someone retaliated because you left them. This person never liked you anywhere. These people never liked you anywhere. These groups or these gaggle of jealous bitches never liked you anyway. Unfinished business or whatever this situation is, y'all. Someone is in regret because they wish they still had unfinished business with you. They never liked you. You're being protected from all of them, especially if you're a part of my 7-day candle ritual I was doing. I'm having another one this Saturday, 5:30 p.m. I am thinking about, looking at the situation, people calling me, asking me about candles, about which one can I do. I was thinking about doing a blue candle ritual that's for, the healing of and the release of things coming to you, like unblocking communication, unblocking, your intuition. So something about that can be of significance. If you're interested in that blue candle, it's going to help out with, communication issues, intuition issues, delays, things of that nature is going to help out with that. So if you're interested, let me know. But someone is having a slow delay. Somebody is in regret about what they said. Y'all, I was looking at this dude. He had a MAGA hat on. I am not on now side, y'all. I am bipartisan of this stuff because I don't like now side. You know what I'm saying? Because of honestly, it's their decisions that's affecting everybody else. It's almost like this is what the American people want. You don't know what the damn American people want. You're looking at what you think the American people want. And you know, when it comes to older people, they think that mother and father knows best. Moving forward, I'm just saying it's just a whole lot of delays. I'm getting tower moments at this time, y'all. Someone is having a tower moment that you completed some type of cycle with. You completed whatever this is and they going through it. They entangled. I'm getting like people are talking about woe is me, da da da. The collective did this to me and blah 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 and all of this stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't finding a way to get out of it. One thing about an air sign, one thing about a Gemini, we gonna find a way out of no way. Because we know God is always going to make a way out of no way for the believers, for those who have faith. You know what I'm saying? Like, just making it make sense for whoever that is for. I am getting contract ended. So, y'all, a contract ended. A contract ended. Like, I'm telling you, y'all, a contract ended. There's some type of slow delay. If this is not America, it's just talking about someone that you was dealing with. You left the situation. You're not dealing with it no more. They're in regret. This can even be a situation where someone thought they were going to play with the American people and they pulling their money out for the holidays. Because I'm seeing it all over social media. I'm just saying there's going to be a blackout. There's supposed to be a 7-day blackout, and that's just it. Someone saying it's going to be a 7-day blackout around Thanksgiving. And, you know, I'm going to be online, seeing what's going on, you know what I'm saying, putting them lives out, seeing what we need to know. But moving forward, contract ended, unfinished business. This earth sign wishes, and they're in regret. There's some type of regret going on here, but you don't have no regret. You don't have no regret for not being with someone who gave you their asses to kiss. Goodbye. While you living in y'all y'all, I am not trying to make this political, y'all, but put the pieces together. I'm not gonna try to talk about it, y'all. Y'all, someone never liked you anyway, or something about an assassination is of significance. Some type of contract, y'all. Ooh, it says slow delay, y'all. Follow me and put the pieces together, because I'm not going to get into it, because I'm not trying to get, you know, people, you know how weird people is. But slow delay, contract ended, assassination. Independent, whoever's independent, whatever group is independent, us independent people, I'm getting there some slow delay because of whatever's going on in America, or there's some slow delay in somebody's life that tried to play in your face. A contract ended. There's going to be some type of assassination going on, y'all. I don't know how it's going to be. This may be some world, oh my God, someone gone event. But something before Christmas. Something is going to happen before Christmas or before Thanksgiving. You heard it here first. 13:55 on the clock. Help me make that make sense. I'm just saying. Conflict and calamity. I'm getting children. Something about children, or someone retaliated because you left them, so they tried to go for the children or hurt the children. There's some type of yelling match going on about the children, something about an independent party or a group of people. 14:22 on the clock, y'all. I'm just saying, I'm making this make sense for whoever this is for. What else, Spirit, do I need to see? I am getting open. So overall, something is finna open. Something's finna open up. Something has to end. Something ended in order for there to be something new to start, like 10-10 energy. 17 can be a significance, break down to an 8. So something is going to come in to help you with the new place, new thing. You know what I'm saying? Just new. Something new coming in. Y'all, honestly, come in. Like, when it comes down to, like, I'm not just no political person, but it's trickling down. Like, people ain't getting paid. People can't pay. And then that comes down to people who, you know, I'm just saying, like, people just need to be aware of what's going on. Y'all, I'm finna get into another message. And these are decks that I did make, y'all. And just so you know, you see how the messages are just coming out. Just coming out. Do you hear me? So let's get into another message. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what needs to be said at this time. Clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. Spirit, what is going on for the collective of Geminis? What do we need to see? Y'all, I'm finna put that fish in the oven. No lies. Butter and everything. Ooh, I need to get me some butter. I'm thinking about everything, like, in my order. I'm feeling some type of way. I am feeling some type of way right now. Over again, over again, over again. 4 cups, y'all. Something about a distraction. Someone's trying to distract y'all. Someone's trying to distract you from what's going on. Like, y'all, besides what's going on, it's a lot of stuff that's like, it's going to be on breaking news. Something about ZMT or TMZ can be of significance, y'all. We finna make that make sense. Spirit, what is going on? And after this, I'm gonna do the America deck, because something keeps saying, like, it's calling my, y'all, someone's disrespectful. Spirit, what's going on? What's going on? Y'all, pause, wait for clarity, y'all. Okay, so somebody is being disrespectful. Someone didn't pause and wait for clarity, or somebody who is disrespectful. Something about the color brown is of significance. Maybe you're grounding yourself towards a disrespectful person, and that spell work backfired. 17:18 on the clock. Someone's favorite colors can be pink or blue. Breaks down to what? Purple? So something about pink, blue, or purple is of significance. I am getting nothing they do working. So y'all, all they spell work is backfiring. Y'all better be a part of my motherfucking ritual, y'all. I'm telling you right now, that can't touch this. I'm hearing hammer, can't touch it. Dum da da dum. Backfire spell work. Y'all, purple right here. 333. I'm just saying, support. Your spirit guides are around you, sending you love and support, y'all, at this time. Nothing they doing is working. Every time they trying to send you something, it's getting slapped back to them. It's nothing that they're like, when I say God got your back, God got your back. If you part of this tribe, real deal, you know what's going on. What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collectives? Clear. One, someone that's disrespectful is insecure at this time. They're insecure because ain't nothing they doing working to come up against you. They not happy at all, y'all. Yellow is of significance, y'all. Someone's favorite color can be yellow. I'm getting earth sign. It's of significance in a different deck, y'all. I'm getting spirit of rejection. So nothing they doing is working. The spirit of rejection that they're trying to send to you, for you to be rejected, for you not to get certain things, but they're the ones that's being rejected from everything. Maybe they're getting hurt by the Mercury retrograde, by the government being shut down. They've been rejected in so many ways when they had to think, damn, what was I doing? You attract what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so disgusted by people who are like, this one dude, he was like, well, I don't care nothing about, you know what I'm saying? Okay, well, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about that, but if we're talking about disabled people, they should have found another way to find another way. Bitch, you are so disgusting. And you have the nerve to wear that MAGA hat with pride. and then be okay. Like, he didn't care, like, about he thinks it's just people like the ghetto fabulous getting food. No, from my understanding, from what they found out, they're just talking about the black people. It's only 26% of 100% that are black that are on food stamps. And then them 26% are workers. I know I work. You know, I'm sitting down making something happen at home when my legs ain't working. You know, I'm still waiting on a wheelchair. They don't work how they used to. I was around here climbing trees. I'm tired. Y'all better know it. Moving forward, I'm getting cutoff game strong. So I am getting your cutoff game strong. So this goes back to them cards that we was reading. Somebody is mad because you rejected them and you cut them off. And they confirmation, they was trying to do spell work on you, and that stuff ain't working at all. Someone's name, first, middle, last name can be an S or a C. I am getting wearing a mask. So someone who disrespectful, insecure is wearing a mask. And I'm getting you felt that and you cut them off. And they feel mad and bad because you rejected them. And they not happy because you rejected them, because that means that there's some type of benefit that they're not getting from you anymore. Making it make sense. Past lover. So this is some type of past lover that's trying to come back around wearing a mask to get something from you. I'm just saying, it's in the reading. It's in the messages. We making it make sense for whoever that is for. I am getting made the right choice. So I'm getting you made the right choice, and now all the spell work and all the stuff that they was doing against you is backfiring. I'm getting this is a negative person. This person wanted to send the spirit of rejection towards you, and they've been being rejected. This can be someone being rejected from their own job, them being fired from their own job because they try to get you fired from your job, try to get you to get confirmation, some type of movement, some type of stoppage and blockage in your life. Stupid asses. Look at they dumb ass now. Someone who was very materialistic. This is the type of person that's like, well, I look the part, I should get it. They don't look the part. Like, they be swearing, like they try to, what's the word of it? Profile you. They try to see, well, they don't look like it, so they shouldn't have it. I should have it. Fuck you. Moving forward, this person is very materialistic. You're gifted. You realize that this person was wearing a mask. You realize that this person is insecure, and they had to hide behind their material things. That's why they're materialistic. I'm getting y'all black magic right here. A past lover tried to do some type of tribal black magic on you, and it backfired on their stupid ass. I'm getting angels are all around you and are here to keep you safe and strong. So 1 is of significance. Your birthday can be on the 1st, the 13th, something adding up to 1, which is 10. The 19th can be of significance. Something like that is of significance. I'm getting you want people not dealing with it or them. So you want peace. You don't want these type of people who wants calamity. There is a negative person that wants or try to give you the spirit of rejection, and it backfire. Nothing they doing is working. You rejected them, and they trying to do spell work because you that's why. They're so dumb. You know what I'm saying? They don't want peace. Look at their actions. They don't want peace. They want the control. They want you to control. They want to control you. They want to control what you have going on, y'all. Marriage is of significance, y'all. Something about marriages is of significance. Someone that you was married to, someone you got kids with, someone you made a family with or thought was a family. I'm getting someone who is disrespectful towards you with their mouth, with their actions, with their words. They depressed at this time because they can't control. Someone wants you to wait for clarity, or someone can't wait to get clarity. So they went and did some spell work. Now they stupid ass stuff. I'm just saying, it's in the cards. Someone want to control so bad. They wanted to control the system. They wanted to control you. They wanted to control how you move, what you bought, what you do. Weirdos. What else, Spirit? I'm finna get into this America's deck. See what we need to see at this time. With the deck that I am, I'm gonna put this over here. Something about choices, seven of cups, choices, possibilities. So somebody did something with choices and possibilities or chose up wrong. Do you hear me? Oh shit, y'all. My bad. It just fell. I had cards behind here. Yeah, this wasn't the deck. This goes with these cards. But somebody walked away. Like I say, there's somebody walk away game is strong. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Whitney Houston is of significance, or someone's name can be Whitney. Making it make sense, Spirit. Tell me what else do I need to see for the collective of Geminis? Clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. What do I need to see for the collective? It's a distraction. Didn't I tell you something is just a distraction? They're trying to distract you. Whether it's be people, place, thing, America, the government, whatever. Something is of significance. But this is the America's deck. So we can see what's going on. Spirit, what is this? It's a distraction. What else? Why I just gotta go all the way down there? Ugh. There we go. Okay. I'm getting, this is a warning. So y'all, something about someone's trying to distract you. This is a warning. So something is a warning. I am getting time to release. So y'all, it is time to release somebody. This is a warning. Time to release is a warning. I am getting contemplation is of significance. Somebody is contemplating on releasing somebody. This is a warning, just so that you know. Someone is contemplating about releasing somebody. This is a warning. I am getting, you're worrying for nothing. This, you do not need to contemplate about releasing someone that needs to be released, period, point blank. What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collectives? I am getting gang of jelly bitches. Y'all, how many times is this going to come out? It's a gang of jelly bitches that was trying to distract you, trying to scare you, or whoever this is. They wanted you to contemplate so that you can miss out on something that's not even theirs. They want you to miss out because they're missing out on blessings. Just so that you know, at this time, I am getting karmic karma. These jelly bitches are getting karmic karma. While you're wearing for nothing, these jelly bitches are getting karma at this time because they was doing spell work like it was going to touch you during this Mercury retrograde or any other time. Trust, have faith. I am getting that you need to trust and have faith at this time. This is just a distraction. Whatever a group of people or a group of jelly bitches is trying to do, it's just a distraction. Making it all make sense for whoever that is for. I am getting, this is the South Node. Matter of fact, this was upside down, my bad. Gemini, you can be dealing with a South Node energy, but trust and have faith, Geminis. This is a warning. I'm just letting you know, do not get distracted with what they're trying to distract you with. Your spirit team is trying to push all those distractions. I don't worry about food. God will make sure I eat, regardless if I have food stamps or not. When you start putting that energy out there that you ain't going to just depend on them snaps, that's when things gonna get weird for the people that thought that they was gonna play in your face. Then when this Mercury retrograde stuff over with, when everything over with and everything go back to normal, you know what's what and who is who. Do not second guess who not these people are. Know who they are. You know what I'm saying? Don't. And then too, I'm hearing people talking about something they giving stimulus checks for what? So we can change their mind. 29:33 on the clock. It's time for you to release someone you got children with, or this can be a grown child, a grown child who in their 30s, in their late 20s, something like that is of significance, who can take care of themselves and don't need to be up under your wing anymore. They grown, they got their own ID, they can get their own job and all. Someone is in contemplation because of what they said or what was caught. Audio can be of significance. This can even be somebody that you had kids with. I'm getting this can be a south node, Sagittarius. You worrying for nothing. Maybe you feel that you don't have what you need to give to a child, or something about a child is of significance. What else, Spirit? I am getting fire signs right here. Someone is dealing with a gang of jelly bitches. A fire sign can be of significance. I'm getting guilty, not a karmic karma. Someone who is guilty is getting karmic karma because they had made people feel that they weren't guilty, but they truly were. Fire sign can be of significance. Maybe someone was trying to make you feel guilty about a situation. Jail time is of significance. Someone is trying to scare you with jail time. That is a distraction. I'm getting within a month. So jail time within a month for whoever this is who's trying to play in your face. Or this can even be someone that's in high rank who's a South Node Gemini. I am getting cover up coming out. Ooh. So y'all, there's some type of cover up coming out. There's going to be a lot of triggers. It's going to be a whole lot of jail going on at this time. You're protected. You're protected from this South Node demonic energy. You're protected from a cover up that they try to make you a part of. I'm getting, y'all wasn't nowhere around when this cover up, and then you got proof. They just trying to figure out if someone gonna ask and look for it. I'm getting plan and prepare can be of significance. Plan and prepare. You are planning, or you've been preparing. Something about you protecting your energy. Something like that is of significance. I'm getting fail for the okie doke. So somebody thought that you wasn't protected and they fell for the okie doke, and now they're getting the asshole end of that backfire spell work. You know what I'm saying? That ain't, look, all I know is at the end of the day, they shouldn't have played in your face. And if they wouldn't have played in your energy and left you alone, there wouldn't even been no situation. Moving forward, chosen. You're chosen. That's the overall. You're chosen. They just thought that you was some rinky-dink ass love and light 333 confirmation. Now they seeing it for what it is. People thought this was just some play. What you doing is some play. Oh, they're gonna go back to the devil. What are you talking about? When have we ever, us Geminis, been towards the devil? We've always been scared of the devil because we know he ain't right. The fuck. Let's get into intuitive Kev. Let's see what we need to see at this time. What do we need to see for the collective of Gemini? Spirit, clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. Something about a community of people is of significance. Oh yeah, y'all. Ooh, where that bag at? Y'all, where that bag at? Y'all, it was a feather I found outside today. This, you know what I'm saying? Spirit is near. Spirit let me know he was near, y'all. There's a number. It's 4818. Angel number can be of significance. Oh, did you hear me? It was a feather. Me and my daughter was outside. Naomi, where's that feather? It was a white feather. It was in this bag. Man, I know I had that. That's probably why I knew it was in this thing. But y'all, I had a white feather. Naomi, I know you got that white feather. Well, y'all, I had a white feather. And when I say that white feather was so beautiful and fluffy and white, like pure white. Like Spirit was letting me know. You know what I'm saying? Spirit, what's going on? Pathway can be of significance, y'all. That card keep coming out. Okay, so y'all, false narrative. Someone was spinning a false narrative about you. 35, 98, 89. This could even be a Leo, Virgo, Pisces, or Taurus. A masculine, a karmic masculine was spinning some false narrative about you. Your birthday can be June 7th, June 8th, June 9th, June. You can be born 88, 89, 96, 78, 79. Obsession is of significance. Someone's obsessed and lustful. So someone who couldn't get in your drawers or couldn't get back in your drawers is upset and trying to spin a false narrative, confirmation about you. This was someone that you was committed to, like I said. This could have been a commitment, a contract. I'm hearing 69, kinky demon. I am getting y'all love spell. Someone spent a false narrative about you. This was someone who was born in 1973, 37 years old. This could have been someone who was born March 1973. But something about someone you was committed to or had some type of contract with. Yeah, something about you're not watching, they're not watching you, or they're not able to get somebody to watch you, or maybe you're in a situation where these flying monkeys, so the reversal of a flying monkey to me is somebody who can't carry out somebody else's, or a manipulator, or a narcissist evil deed. Someone tried to carry out a love spell that backfired. That's what that sounds like to me. Do you hear? I am getting you because you started loving yourself. Nothing they do can work. This love potion or love spell or BS, and then your energy is hella protected. Someone tried to say that you was a karmic. Someone tried to say that you was a karmic, but you around here giving yourself love. Like you focusing on you. You focusing on your household. You're not focusing on these other people that want to come and be the naysayers, that was trying to destroy what you had going on. Because they not happy, fuck out of here. I'm getting something. Yeah, this karmic masculine is mentally and emotionally unstable and tried to say that you was a karmic who was mentally and emotionally unstable. See, y'all better be aware. Be aware, stay aware, so you ain't got to get ready. I am getting masculine energy, touching, mentally and emotionally unstable, touching and awakening, who is lustful. 4774 can be a significance, y'all. Don't let people play in y'all faces. Wow, you worked hard. Something about you working hard. Someone you was committed to knows that you're a hard worker. Knows that you're a hard worker. 4738, 3783 can be a significance. 1983, 1987, 1984, 1986. Well, the 80s can be a significance. The 70s and the 80s can be a significance. I am getting some type of message. Something about someone was working hard for some type of spell work to work, or something about 1987, 1978. Somebody's getting some message that their spell work backfired. They can't see nothing. They don't see what's going on. Someone wants to say hello now. Maybe someone sent a sent out and that didn't work. They got sent right back. Someone sent the sent out and they got sent right back. I am getting thoughts. So I am getting someone is in their thoughts because you're loving on you. Someone sees that you have a clear pathway. 16, 95, 59, 16 can be a significance. You're having ideas of great things, and they're having ideas of love. Fuck out of here. I am getting unbothered is of significance. You're unbothered. You're not a karmic. They are. You're not bothered by the false narratives. Like you around here chilling. You know what I'm saying? Laying low and playing slow and getting blessed at the same time. Do you hear me? I am getting family. So you're some type of family or family you're not dealing with who's a karmic masculine, who can be an Aquarius, a Capricorn, 2 plus 1 is 3, so it can be March. Someone can be born in March. Someone can be born in July. 67, 76 can be a significance. Somebody is an emotional pain within your family, or if there's some type of pain in your family, someone sees that you're unbothered by anything that they're doing, or you're unbothered by anything going on in the world, you winning and having, and they're trying to figure out how'd you do it. God, that's how you know who's a true believer and who is not. Do you hear me? I'm getting your ancestors right here too, y'all. Your ancestors waking people up. Your ancestors is getting on these people's ass, y'all. I'm not playing. They is. I am getting Earth Angel, y'all. You're an Earth Angel. 84, 74, 47, 48 can be a significance. You're an Earth Angel. You're unbothered. You and your family good. Like the family that you like. For an example, I run my household. My name are on the bills. You hear me? Ain't nobody helping me with these bills but God. How God sends who he sends to help me. Confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Do you hear me? What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective of Geminis? Someone is getting confirmation that they're either broke or whatever. Like they did some type of love spell and they broke. They trying to figure this out. Someone tried to send someone towards you or tried to offer you money and you didn't take it. 4111 is on the clocker, y'all. Or some type of love offer and you didn't take it. You didn't take some type of offer. And that's what it was. Now someone's emotionally unstable. Somebody emotionally unstable by their own decisions. Fuck out of here. What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective of Geminis? What else do I need to see for the collective of Geminis? It just pretty much seems like that somebody don't have some type of control and they in their feelings about not having some type of control. Y'all, let's see what this yin yang deck talking about. I ain't been in it in a minute. I'm hearing Chris Brown, or someone's name can be Chris. I'm hearing, I don't want to see you cry, and I don't want to be the one to tell you a lie, so how do you let it go when you just don't know what's on the other side of the door when you're walking out? Think about when I'm there. It's never a right time to say goodbye. What if I don't make the move? If I don't make the first move, if I don't, you're going to start hating me. So something like that is a significance, y'all. Spirit, what's going on for the collective of Gemini? Clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. I am getting summer, so it's in reverse. So something about the winter is of significance. There's some type of growth in the winter time is of significance, y'all. I am getting trust, divine timing. So it's something that you need to trust in divine timing, dealing with the growth, dealing with the winter time. That is of significance. What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective? I'm getting nurture. So nurturing yourself at this time, knowing that divine timing is at play. Compassion is needed at this time as well. I'm getting separation. So maybe you separated from somebody. Maybe someone is longing for you. Maybe I'm getting that you need to trust divine timing with compassion and nurturing. This can even be a person. This can be something like that. But I'm getting in the Gemini community, like you had to learn who and who not to nurture. Do you hear me? Separation. You had to separate yourself from someone who you nurtured. Now they longing for your energy. Change is of significance. Courage. Having the courage to change, having the courage to release, or there is some type of contemplation that you don't need to contemplate, you need to do it. You know who this person is, you know what this is, person, place, or thing. Move accordingly before there be some type of hard lesson you have to learn. Something is fated to happen at this time. It was fated for you to change, fated for you to change the way of living, the way of thinking. Making that make sense for whoever that is for. Do you hear me? Let me put these cards over here. Something about a reading is of significance in a South Node priest. So I'm just saying 4430 can be of significance, y'all. I am getting, y'all gonna get a message. Something was fated to happen. There's some type of change happening, something faded, some type of change and some type of fate is of significance. What else, Spirit? Self-care. Y'all, self-care has been coming out. Someone needs to give themselves self-care. Give yourself that hot bubble bath. Give yourself that, you know, whatever this is that you need to do for yourself. For an example, for wintertime, we're not going and doing all of this stuff. We're going to be home taking care of ourselves. I got a whole nail kit. I got a whole, you know, whatever you're looking for. I probably got it here dealing with nails. Dealing with nails, dealing with hair, how my daughter want her hair and all of this. Moving forward, I am getting fulfillment is of significance. You're going to be able to fulfill, or some type of wish is coming true. Some type of divine timing is coming in December, or the winter time can be of significance. The beginning or the end. I'm getting freedom, leap. So there are some type of opportunities coming towards you. Wish fulfillment. After you started nurturing yourself and separating yourself and changing and having the courage to leave. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I am getting. Someone wants to apologize now that you separated from them. You freed yourself from a situation, and now you having wish fulfillment. You able to care and give a damn about, like, pour back into you when they couldn't pour into you when you were pouring into them. Like you, y'all regret. This is a warning, y'all. You are going to be in regret if you do not take the step to change and have the courage to change what is not changing. So the warning is having the courage to change what is not changing, or there is going to be some type of assassination to a foundation, to someone's livelihood. Something like that is of significance. Past lack and suffering. If you take that past back, there's going to be lack. There's going to be suffering. And this will be fated to happen if you do not change. But I'm getting being that you're changing and having courage. If you're in that North Node energy, because that's who I read for. These people are in regret because you changed. Because you changed your boundary with who you allowed to be accessible to you. I'm getting past lack, suffering can be confirmation of significance. Dealing with you know, what you needed to have going on. I'm getting there was some type of injustice. So I'm getting there was some type of message, something about some type of injustice, something about a lack of balance. Someone getting some type of karma, y'all. Someone in regret because, or this can be your past who's in regret, who's in lack. They got karma coming to their motherfucking ass. Do you hear me? I am getting stability can be of significance. Naomi, do me a favor. Empty that grease out so I can make some fish grease. Have some separate grease. I don't want to contaminate that grease. Stability can be of significance, y'all. Harmony. I'm getting you're having stability and harmony and flow this winter and moving into now, because you're taking care of yourself. You're thinking about yourself. You're thinking about the importance of the priority. That can be of significance. I am getting guilt. Sabotage can be of significance. Someone is feeling guilty at this time because they sabotage themselves when they try to sabotage your stability. Do you hear me? Naomi, why are you mixing them together? Just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it. Ego. Someone is in their ego. Someone is in guilt. Someone thought that they can mess up your stability, and now they're in guilt. Somebody was in their pride and ego because you freed yourself from a nurturing, compassionate, empathetic environment that you set, but they didn't have that for you. So it was time to go. What else, Spirit? I am getting, yeah, it's time to go. It's time to integrate from this relationship, this union. Now they want a union with you. Now with some type of apology and all of this. Y'all, a warning. Don't believe nothing they say. They just trying to come in. They want to alchemize. They want to alchemize that heartbreak of you cutting them off. They want to come in and act brand new like they changed, and they have not. It's someone you have chemistry with, or this can be someone that you had chemistry with that made chemistry with someone else, and there's lack in that situation, and they're trying to come back. Don't allow these people to play in your face. I'm just saying, I'm getting Pluto transformation, like I said. There's transformation, there's justice, there's balance in this situation. People are upset, people are mad, people are in their feelings because of this situation that you're not coming back. You're not coming back. It's regret from the past. It's this energy, y'all. Mercury is right here. So Mercury, messages, travel, communication is of significance. So make that make sense. There's going to be people trying to communicate and travel towards you because they want to feel what freedom feels like and wish fulfillment feels like. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, trust in divine timing. Trust in divine timing. People that's trying to come back around, they're trying to offer you some crazy offer. Do not take this offer. This is a warning. Do not take this offer. Until the next one, y'all, peace, love, prosperity, and protection.